Good morning. It's Monday, August 16th. It's 8:23 Eastern time right now, and I'm going to be answering a question this morning about motivation. I received a letter from a Brian asking, it says, I would like to get in shape and lose some weight. The biggest problem I have is motivation. What would be the best path for me to take? First, thank you, Brian, for sending in your letter and trusting me to answer that. So, I am purposely, I almost answered this last night, I almost recorded this video last night before I went to bed, but I thought it would be better for energy and also for myself to record it today, this morning, after I got back from my first workout of the day. And my day started at 6 o'clock this morning, and after having a protein shake, having coffee, and reading a little bit, I always start my day off reading Bible. I went to the YMCA and I swam, and then I biked, and then I came home, got my dog, and went running for a while. So, was it easy? No. Was it fun? Hell no. Was it or is it absolutely necessary to achieve my goals? Absolutely, totally. And I guess that's where I'm going to start off today answering your question, Brian. Or for anyone out there who is struggling with motivation, whether it's getting motivated, staying motivated, whatever the case may be, that happens to us all. I mean, how many of us start New Year's resolutions is to, be healthier, get in shape, this year, and fall off after 4 weeks, 6 weeks. So great question, and a few important points I want to state right from the beginning. I was writing some notes last night before I went to bed, and one is a principle that I followed pretty much all my adult life. It's the pain and pleasure principle, and plainly, it's basically how much pain, sacrifice, discipline, commitment are you willing to endure to achieve that pleasure. It's like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The rainbow is so vast and it's so huge. Are you willing to travel the distance to get the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? So it's that pain and pleasure principle. You got to be disciplined. It's how much pain are you willing to endure? There's gonna be mornings like today. This morning I got up. I did not want to go. Lastly, you kidding me? I don't really like to work out per se. I love what it does for me. I love the way it makes me feel. So I had to endure the, obviously it gets easier more the more you do it. It's like anything in habit. But I didn't want to go swim this morning. Are you kidding me? 6:30 in the morning. It's still pretty, like dark out. I did not want to swim, and after I swam, I definitely didn't want to ride a bike. And after I rode the bike, I definitely didn't want to run, but I did. And after I did, you feel so much better. So that was the pain I was willing to endure to have the feeling that I have now. So, and like I said, it was goals. Goals is number one. So many people, when asked if they have goals, they'll tell you, yeah, I have goals. Well, my next question to you, are they written down? Do you write your goals down? And the people that have not written their goals down usually don't achieve them. Definitely not as often as the people that do write them down. So number one, goals. You got to set some realistic but challenging goals, and you need to write them down. You need to post them. We're going to see them daily, whether it's by your bathroom mirror, your light switch, your nightstand before you go to bed. Even a great method, one of my success coaches, Teresa, had me do is get like a little index card or something, and you type out your goals and get it laminated and put it in your wallet or your back pocket, and as often as possible, just read it, look at it, and remind yourself. And in addition to the goals, you need to be specific and set timelines. Because if you just have a goal and you don't give it a timeline or a deadline, I mean, it's you can always say, oh, well, I'll do that tomorrow. No, because if you put shit off to tomorrow, if you have a deadline and a timeline, you're like, whew, there is no tomorrow. I need to do this now. So definitely give them timelines, deadlines. And also, once you have your list of goals, and you can do this for anything, not just health and fitness, or staying motivated, getting in shape physically, but career goals, relationship goals, financial goals, anything. Okay, so but now once you are specific, you have deadlines for your goals. You need to create a task list, a task sheet, task list, and what this consists of is what daily tasks you have to achieve in order to achieve your goals. Now you're breaking down your larger goals into little daily, weekly, or monthly goals. All right. Sometimes when we look at our goals as vast and as large as they may be, they can tend to overwhelm us, and that may deter us, and it's hard to stay motivated when all you're looking at is like, oh my gosh, like I want to climb this mountain, and all you keep looking at is the top of the mountain and how far away it is, instead of saying, all right, well today, like you got your backpack on, you're camping, you're like, well today I'm going to climb 250 feet, and I'm going to camp out, eat, rest, and tomorrow I'm going to climb another 250 feet. So you break down, climb Mount Everest or something, break it down into little goals, and before you know it, you achieve each little goal daily or weekly, and before you know it, you're at the top of the mountain, and you have an amazing view, and you feel awesome because you achieved your goal. All right, so you need to create a task sheet. Also, you need to know why. Just knowing what you want is sometimes not enough. You need to know why. So why is it important for you to be in shape? Why is it important for you to stay motivated? What is your family have health problems? I mean, do you have children? Do you want to be around for your children? Do you want to run a marathon, or do you just want to be able to walk up the stairs and without breathing heavy? Do you want to, it's all about your why, your big enough why. Your why has to be, that's your motivation. That's what it is. Why do you want it? I mean, have you always been out of shape? Do you think it'll give you enough confidence to approach that guy, that girl at the office or at school or at work? This is going to make you feel better. It's going to improve your sports performance. Whatever it is, you've got to know your why. So I'm going to break this down into 2 or 3 segments, just for the fact of some of us out there, very short attention spans, and can't sit here and listen for 15-20 minutes. So I'm going to cut this video, part 2 will come back. Alright, thank you.